Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sonic info/thoughts video. So the focus of this one is going to be on Sonic Forces, as we got more footage of classic Sonic in Green Hill Zone, which also reveals a couple of interesting things too. Before I get into my thoughts on the footage itself though, I do want to read the video description. So it says here, classic Sonic discovers Green Hill Zone is looking more dry and sandy under Eggman's rule, from the heavy desertification caused by his industries. I think this is a really cool tidbit of info. I was really hoping there'd be some kind of explanation as to why there is sand in Green Hill Zone. Something more interesting than just, oh, it's just a more clever excuse to bring Green Hill Zone back yet again. No, there's actually story context for it, which I think is great. I really do hope that the story for Sonic Forces will be interesting. And I do hope that there will be story reasons as to why they go to each of these levels, because I always remember how in Sonic Heroes, they just somehow went from the Mystic Mansion to Egg Fleet. It was like, wait, how did they get up there? I don't think the flight character just flew them up there. It was just kind of weird. I hope there aren't any, like, very sudden transitions like that in Sonic Forces, unless they're actually explained. As for the footage itself, yeah, it looks okay, I guess. I mean, to be honest, I can only get so excited about 2D gameplay at this point. It's not just Sonic that's guilty of overusing 3D, in my opinion. Mario has done that a lot in the past 4 or 5 years or so. So, yeah, for me, it just feels like 2D has been oversaturated. And I do want to see more 3D again. I like both, so I'd like to have a better balance of both. But from what I see here, yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be okay. I mean, it is probably going to be classic Sonic's first or second level. And it does look like there are branching paths, which is nice. And even though it is kind of repetitive seeing Green Hill Zone so often in Sonic games nowadays, the one good thing, in my opinion, about it is that it does give the setting of the Sonic games a little bit more consistency. Like, it has been, I think, at least a year or so now, maybe, since I've read the Sonic Archie comics, but after they reset Sonic's world, well, like after the Mega Man crossover, they kind of like rejiggered the world so that it actually incorporated a lot of levels from Sonic games. Like, there was Station Square in one issue, there was Rail Canyon in another, there was Radical Train in another issue. I thought, hey, that's kind of cool. I think even Pumpkin Hill showed up. I mean, I don't want to see, like, every setting reused over and over again, but it is kind of cool, I think, to see some levels that are in similar regions while also having some original levels, too. So basically, reuse some similar settings once in a while to ground the game into the Sonic universe, but also have some memorable new locations, too. Now, I do want to slow down some footage right here to point out something very interesting. Just about to happen, boom, Sonic does the drop dash from Sonic Mania. So, is that the twist of the classic Sonic gameplay in Sonic Forces? I'm hoping that's not it. That would be a little bit of a cop-out in my opinion, but still, I think it's very welcome to see the drop dash in Sonic Forces, because at least that is one thing that makes it so that it is different from the classic Sonic gameplay in Generations, since that move wasn't around yet. So at least that is one thing. It's not just, oh, here's Green Hill again with a different layout and sand, and that's it. No, we actually do have we have a little bit more to do with Sonic too, in terms of his moveset. I gotta say though, I really don't like the music used in this level, because to me, it doesn't sound like it really fits. The one thing I do like is that at least they're not going for Green Hill Zone Remix number 50, but I don't know, it sounds off to me. It's very rare that I don't like music from Sonic games, but I don't know, it really just doesn't sound like it fits. And according to composer Tomoya Otani, this is the final music. It's not the final mix, but it is the final music. So what I get from that is, yeah, like what we're going to hear in the final game will sound very similar, not the same, but similar to what we heard in this video. There were a few high quality screenshots released of Green Hill Zone as well. They look all well and good, but I think the most interesting aspect of this is actually on the Tumblr post, and that's because Aaron Weber went a little crazy with the hashtags, and he says that there's a lot of improvements from the first footage of Green Hill Zone that they released with the Nintendo Direct, because the game's still in development, so lots of things are being touched up before the game is finalized. And he also says that they'll be showing off a lot more over the next couple of months, which is really intriguing to me, so even before E3 I guess we'll still learn more. And who could that third character be, I wonder? And there's apparently more hints that they're hiding, so if we're bored we might find something really interesting. So once again, it is time to take a look at more clues. One last thing I want to talk about before ending this video is that Tomoya Ohtani also did this sound column where he revealed some interesting tidbits about the main theme of Sonic Forces. It was originally in Japanese, but Sonic JP News has kindly provided an English translation. So he says that the version that was revealed at South by Southwest is a short version, so we don't actually know the whole structure of the music. So that's kind of exciting to me. It's nice to know that there's still a bit more to this song than what we've already heard. And this main theme will be used in an important scene in the game. It will be used in a different way than how the main theme is usually used, but no doubt a very exciting scene. And then in particular he mentions the last piano phrase, which will be used in a very important part of the game, relating to the story and meaning of the lyrics. So yeah, that's really intriguing to me because the piano bit at the end is actually my favorite part of the whole song, and it really has made me wonder, wow, like, what does that mean? Could it be like playing with a significant character death, or maybe Team Sonic and the Resistance loses at some point in the game, maybe midway through, and then that part plays? Or maybe the two Sonics get into a very sticky situation, and then that's when the third character comes out of nowhere and saves the day. I don't know, it could be a whole bunch of things, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all plays out. It also turns out that Sega of America was not expecting so many views on the video they put up that just has the Sonic Forces main theme, and there may be plans to reveal more of the music pre-release, and that's an idea I can definitely get behind. Like I said earlier in the video, it's very rare that there's Sonic music that I don't like, so I think it'd be really awesome to hear more music from Sonic Forces, whether it's just the main menu theme or of a yet-to-be-revealed level, just about anything, really. Tomoya then talks a little bit about his excitement about this actually being a vocal theme, and, well, that there's no way that he wouldn't be fired up about it. And it's actually almost complete already, although we'll still have to wait a little bit longer to know about the lyrics and who sings them. Overall, I'm really looking forward to hearing more of Sonic Forces' soundtrack. I have high hopes for the main theme in particular, because I really feel like every big Sonic game should have a vocal theme representing it. I love Live and Learn, I love Night of the Wind, I love Open Your Heart, I even love His World from Sonic 06. While the game is definitely not in my top 10 list, I love the soundtrack. So I really hope that whatever Sonic Forces theme will be called will be a return to glory. And that wraps up another Sonic Info/Thoughts video. So let me know in the comments section below about what you think of classic Sonic in Green Hill Zone and Sonic Forces, and please try to keep it civil. I know the fan base has been very heated about Green Hill Zone returning for the umpteenth time in this game, but we can be civil about it, whether we like Green Hill Zone in this game or not. I don't think this game is going to be mostly levels from the past like how Sonic Mania is. I think Green Hill will probably be the only returning stage, maybe one other one that could play a really important role in the game, but other than that, I think Green Hill Zone will probably be the only returning stage. So I don't think it needs to be made like a giant deal about it. It's like, yeah, it is repetitive to see Green Hill Zone in particular so many times over the past half decade or so, but I don't think that's going to ruin the game at all. I think it's going to be alright in the end. I really do hope, though, whatever stage they show off next will be an original one, because they are insisting that, no, this is not Sonic Generations 2, and it feels like, despite what they're saying, it is. So I think they really do need to show off more new stuff, whether it's the new character or more brand new stages. But I'll talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.